Hello, this is going to be a DM reading, okay? A divine masculine energy update. If there is an extended video for this video, I will link that in the box below from Vimeo, okay? To show your support if you are brand new, you can thumbs up and subscribe and check out all the links in the box below, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's get right into this reading, okay? So the download that I have gotten for divine masculines, okay? Well, this is a certain collective of divine masculines. What I also want to say, you all, is that it's not going to be a reading for everybody. So make sure that you know why you're watching, and if it's for you, great. If it's not 100% for you, then it is what it is, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some cards, all right? Because the download that I got was in regards to the masculine being on a pretty short time frame here, okay? This is a collective for these DMs I'm picking up on, all right? The masculine feels like the time is up. The feminine feels like the time is up. So this is what I am getting, okay, from this collective, all right? Ooh. There is conflict. There is conflict in Karmaville, okay? There is some conflict here. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I don't know why, but I'm picking up for others of you, there actually could have been a physical fight. If you're a divine feminine watching, this is just for somebody that I'm picking up on. It feels like there could have been an actual physical fight between you and a third party. The third party doesn't necessarily have to be a karmic, okay, or another woman or man, but it definitely could be, okay, because that's what I am picking up here. All right. Interesting. Page of Pentacles, Judgment upright. Okay, Judgment, Major Arcana, right? The Devil card passed my eye. Yeah, 10 of Swords, you all. Okay, so there is a lot of, so what the cards are showing me is that there's a lot of conflict around the divine masculine. It seems like this conflict is spreading. Like there's other people here that are getting swept up in some kind of drama in regards to the masculine energy, okay? Okay. Three of Cups reversed. You just can't make it up. You just really can't make it up. We also have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So that could indicate a fire sign, third party. Definitely getting some fire sign sun. Okay, this could be your sign, your masculine sign, or a third party. Okay, but there is some kind of fire here. Now, keep in mind, we are in Aries season. So, you know, that fiery energy, that confrontational energy is peaking right now. So if there is like this clear third party situation, it seems like there is going to be some kind of bad situation. So if you really are feminine watching, like if you really are feminine watching, maybe you don't want to actually be a part of this. Just for your own health and sanity's sake, maybe you should not be a part of this, because whatever this is, the trumpet is blowing, right? Like the trumpet is blowing, and I feel like something is going to come to the light here sooner than later, okay? So it's definitely giving me the vibe of like once that shoe drops, all bets are off, you know? And what I am feeling here is like for others of you, it's going to be worse than others. Like some people are going to have a situation where like there is third parties. There is another spouse, another boyfriend that the karmic has. Like it's there's a lot of people here is what I'm saying. And then for others of you, it may not be that bad. It just may be a situation where maybe you and your masculine have some kind of conflict or some kind of altercation. And that's what the Tower is. That's what the Five of Wands is, right? It's not necessarily a third party. So you're going to have to kind of go with your gut feeling here and kind of suss out, like, is this third party situation coming ahead, you know, about to kind of crash and burn here? Or is this a situation between you and your masculine that you know needs to be addressed, and it's going to be addressed, okay? Somehow, some way, this is going to be addressed, okay? We have the King of Cups reversed as well. So your masculine or you or both of you could be water signs. That's just another confirmation for others of you who are looking for confirmation. Like if you both are water signs, rising moon or sun or Venus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, there's your confirmation. Okay. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So the masculine could be really having a tough time, not only with other people, but financially. Okay. The word that comes to mind is shitstorm. Okay. It's a shitstorm of epic proportion. You know, it just really feels like the chickens have come home to roost, you all. You know, not to be funny, but it just really feels like this dam of all this pent up, you know, drama has been sitting there for maybe even years for others of you. Like this has been going on for years, is what I'm picking up in the cards here. And it feels like now that dam is really about to break. You know, it can't go on any longer like this, you know. And this could be a situation where even your spirit guides are letting you know, like the way things have been going on and happening between you and your masculine, it can't continue. It just can't continue like this. Okay. The devil. The devil. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So we have Judgment, Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords, King of Cups reversed, the Devil. These are not the best cards. Yeah, you know, these are not the best cards, that's for sure. you know? They could be a lot better. Okay. So we have the Devil, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Justice reverse. Okay, so the feminine energy is here, right? This is a feminine energy, right? So the divine feminine is feeling like there's no balance, there's no reciprocity. There's no gain. Like you're not gaining from all this conflict and strife and gossip. The feminine does not do well in this energy, like the feminine really does not do well when there's so many people talking negatively about either you or your masculine or another third party. Okay. The feminine does not thrive in this kind of environment. So I would not be surprised if the behind the scenes situation is the feminine trying to almost like get away, because where's the balance, right? Like where's the harmony? The Tower. Yeah. Picked up the big deck of cards, looked at the bottom, and we have the Tower upright. So that just confirms even more so what I'm saying. Okay. So I do think that what I'm seeing here is either a situation where the masculine is going to be experiencing this Tower or is going through this Tower right now. Okay. And it's crazy because I don't know why I'm getting this vibe, but the vibe that I'm getting here is from the feminine, and the feminine energy coming through here with the King of Cups reverse and the Queen of Cups upright. There's that water element again for those who have water, or maybe something went down during a water sign season. Okay, it could have been Pisces. Pisces was recent, so this also could be an indication that something went down or some kind of epiphany occurred in Pisces season, because I am also getting that message too, right? What I feel with the Queen of Cups is this vibe of, what do you mean the masculine can't make a decision? What do you mean the masculine has not improved? I am feeling that frustration, that frustration from the feminine is really peaking here, you all. It's really evident in the cards, the getting fed up. King of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So be careful, masculine. Just be very careful. Because the behavior that you are exhibiting and showing your feminine is really pushing her away. Okay. Regardless of gender, I'm just going to say, for the sake of the card and the fluidity, I'm just going to say her. Okay. Don't be offended. It's just, that's what I'm feeling. That's what it's showing. That's what I'm going to say. All right. flip it and change it how you will if it's different for your situation. Okay. Him, her, it's all one and the same. Okay. It really is. So that's what I'm feeling. You know, this is what the cards are showing me, you all, is the feminine, I feel, has been very patient. What the cards are showing me is a feminine energy has been very tolerant and patient, you know, waiting for things to change. But that time is out. Okay, at least for this collective. It's not going to be for everybody, but this collective that I'm picking up, because there is different collectives, there is different types of twins who are in different places, have been on the journey longer, right? We all understand this. We're educated. We are aware of this, right? It's not a one size fits all situation. I've explained this so many times on my channel. Okay, in regards to twin flames especially, but the bottom line, right? The bottom line is that the feminine is sick and tired. Okay, there's no other way to like mince it and coat it with powdered sugar. Like, she's fed up. Okay, she's fed the fuck up. And when is the masculine gonna get it? When is the masculine going to acknowledge that their behavior, and also even worse, if there is a third party with a 3 of Cups reversed involved, right in the middle, smack in the middle of this spread here. The 3 of Cups is right in the middle. So it's obviously a key point in why all this other conflict and strife and anxiety and depression and sadness is clearly happening. Okay, there's some outside influence. I'm sorry to say that, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So the masculine's over here, the feminine's over here. The masculine is the 5 of Wands. The feminine is the 8 of Cups, right? Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. See? As I'm recording this video, live streaming this video, we are in Aries season. So that is a huge acknowledgement that this is current. Okay, for a lot of you, this is happening like right now. This back and forth is happening right now. What do you need to release? So your angels, your guides could be saying to you, what do you need to release? You know, what's taking so long? This also could be directed towards masculine energy. Somebody here has blocked off communication for some of you. I really see blocked communication. I really see blocked communication here. Okay. There could be actually a lot of you. Maybe you're not even talking. Maybe the connection, the communication is dried up. Okay. Damn masculine, damn feminine. What is really going on here? You know, what is really going on here, you all? What is this? What is this mess? It's a mess. You know, can I just say that? Like, hasn't the masculine had enough time to get rid of a third party? Like, how long has it been? I don't understand this, you all. I'm going to be, I don't understand. Your commitment is being tested. Be bold and make the first move. In reverse, cardinal. Yeah, that's the problem. You both are budging. You both feel like you're in a gridlock that you can't get out of. That's what it feels like to me. Whether it's that you both have other families, or you both are in different relationships, or you both want different things, it just feels like there's a gridlock situation at hand here. A tug of war, if you will. I don't see a lot of compromise. I don't see a lot of cooperation. I'm just not seeing that. Okay. One thing's for sure, you can't make up a card. You can't interpret a card wrong, and try to change it. Like, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? So for the feminines as well, it feels like there could be somebody from the past coming back in here. With the Six of Cups and the High Priestess, it definitely feels like the feminine could be having other options, other people wanting to come back around, circle back around. If you're watching this video and you're in Mercury retrograde season, or it's approaching, this is when I feel you'd be seeing this video as well. Okay, when there is a Mercury retrograde going on and people are coming out of the woodworks, people are coming out of nowhere trying to offer. Could be intimacy, could be one night stand. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. The Star. Aquarius energy. Yeah, again, Three of Cups reversed again. What is the masculine advice needed here? Time to take a breathe out. So the advice for masculine is this juggling, this drama, this false mask, this temptation, everything that you're piling on top of each other is not benefiting you. There's no benefit. It's one thing, it's one thing if being caught up with all this shenanigans makes your life easier and fun and stress-free. Like, that's one thing. But if you are caught up in all this and you're not feeling happier, you're not benefiting, you're not flowing with abundance, nothing's going right in your life. It's self-sabotage. It's absolutely self-sabotage. So that's what the masculine is doing based upon these cards. It's definitely self-sabotage here. Prosperity lies ahead. Why am I hearing when the cat's away, the mouse will play? Why am I getting that vibe? When the cat's away, the mouse will play. So masculines, did you think that this was going to make you more dominant over your feminine? Like, did you think that this was going to make your feminine fight harder for the connection? Like in a twisted way? Like, did you think that engaging in all these different cups would help the connection? Like, it's kind of like common sense, but common sense isn't common. So let's see the current feelings. Let's see the current feelings. Getting to know each other. Deception. Romantic feelings. These cards are very strange. Like, really. The feminine has to be so tired of this. Like, I just know it. I know it in my soul. Like, the feminine has got to be so tired of this back and forth. I mean, I can't see how a feminine is not sick and tired of this by now. I just can't. I can't see it. Like, keep an open mind in reverse. Okay. Okay. Now, some people may be able to handle this, others may not. It is what it is. I can only tell you what I see, and that's just like how I operate. If you've watched my channel before, or you've whatever, you know how I am. I'm not going to mince words, right? And this masculine is playing games. It's just so obvious. This masculine is wanting the feminine to fight other bitches and go in the ring and rumble. And that's not what the feminine's gonna do, masculine. Maybe the karmic is going to try to fight your battles for you, but that's not what feminines do. Feminines don't need to go through this. Ten of Wands, all this baggage and burden. Like, that's not what the feminines do. You know, stop trying to make the feminine a karmic partner. That's what a karmic partner would do, is rumble, start an argument, start a fight, cause division. Like, that's what a temporary, excuse me, throat chakra going crazy here. That's what a temporary no good person would do, is try to separate and cause problems. That's not what the feminine's about to do. The feminine's not about to get in the ring and rumble with anybody. So I'm sad to say this, and like I said, I feel like a lot of people are not going to like this, the reality, but you know, if this reading's for you and you've been watching for this long, 30 minutes into the video, you know, we really can't gloss over that, right? Like, we can't deny that this is what is going on, okay? So, or to some degree it's going on, not 100%, because that's impossible, but you know, in some way, shape, or form, it's resonating. So I don't want to say that the masculine is getting a kick out of seeing the feminine burned out and broken down. I really don't want to say that, but that's what it's starting to feel like. It's starting to feel like the masculine is wanting the feminine to fight for their love and prove this and prove that. And I don't feel like that is the portion that a lot of feminines are going to accept. A feminine does not have to go down to a karmic's level. I don't feel like a feminine has to go down to or stoop down to anyone's level, you know? And I think it's very immature and wrong for any masculine to think that the feminine should be ruffling and tuffling with bad people and liars and karmics and third parties and demons. You know, why should the feminine subject herself to that, is what I cannot understand with this reading, with this connection. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. You know, spare me, but this is like conflict. This is like a war zone. I mean, look at the cards. This is like a war zone, you know, a battle in the mind and the heart and in the soul. It's like a battle. You know, it's tough energy. It's ferocious energy. It's not a good situation here, okay? It's not. Yep. For others of you, it does feel like the feminine is shutting down these feelings with the give your relationship a chance in reverse. Okay, there is some energy there where the feminine could be wanting to shut down a little bit, okay, because of this deception. The Queen of Cups, your feminine could be a Queen of Cups, okay? So who's gonna get this right for the masculine is the big question. Like, what is it gonna take We have a divorce card as well for others of you who can resonate with that. What is it going to take, right, for this happily ever after? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Two of Cups, Three of Swords. Yep. You know, it really, you know, this is kind of crazy to say this, but it just really feels like the masculine needs a wake-up call. You know, I don't want to be the person to, actually, I don't even care about that. Forget all that. But is the masculine only going to step up when the feminine steps out? Is that what the feminines are working with? You know, it's kind of an energy of like, if you can do better, then go do better. Like, prove it, you know, put your money where your mouth is kind of situation here. Because I've already acknowledged based upon the cards that the masculine wants the feminine to fight and to prove this and prove that, yet they're being deceptive as hell. But the feminine still needs to prove what? I don't know. I'm not going to say, because I feel like for all of you, it's going to be different, quite frankly. It's very general. So the Tower again. We've gotten the Tower card like 3 times now in this reading. So that's what's going on for the collective. Twinflame, Four of Wands. Four of Wands came out. Yep, came out again. Okay, so I'll take it. Card came out twice. Just to confirm. Free yourself. So this is a card that I pull. Whenever I pull this card, this is like my second devil card. I've always identified the free yourself card as the devil card. I don't know why, but it gives me devil energy. So whenever I pull this card, it's like the devil card, basically. Even though it's an oracle card, to me, the energy is the devil card, which is Capricorn energy, okay? So somebody here watching could also be a Capricorn. You have a predominant Capricorn placement, or somebody in the situation got some kind of Capricorn or fire energy, okay? Or water. Not getting much air, but I am getting a lot of earth, water, and fire, okay? Just for confirmation or a sign for somebody out here, okay? Honeymoon. Excuse me. Engagement in reverse. Whew. What I can definitely say, and this is only for those who resonate, it definitely feels like the masculine is spinning himself into oblivion. It really does feel like the masculine here has spun a web that only God is going to have to get them out of, because I feel like they're so knee deep in the bullshit. You know, they've convinced themselves for so long that this is how it's supposed to go. You know, I hurt this person, I hurt that person. And all the while, you know, the karmic and the feminine is supposed to be fighting for me, bowing down to me, submitting to me. It's just, it's Looneyville. It's absurd. You know, this is not how a gentleman behaves, okay? 7 of Swords. So this is also the card of divorce. So if somebody here is married, this could be an indication that somebody here needs to get a divorce. They haven't got a divorce yet, but they need to get divorced. So it's a lot going on. You know, I'm seeing a lot of just different scenarios. And so I did my very best with you all, trying to touch upon different scenarios. I'm not going to do an extended for this reading because I don't feel led to. I only post extendeds if I feel led to and if I feel like I need to. And with this reading right here, I feel like everybody needs to get it. If they need the reading and I don't need to chop it in half or whatever, like with this reading, I just feel like it is what it is. It's one set reading. I don't need to go into detail. Like the detail is already here, right? Okay. Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles reversed. So like the masculine knows that they need to give this stability, this Ace of Pentacles to somebody at some point. It may not be now or in the future, the near future, but the vibe I'm getting is like the masculine knows that like at some point they need to plant a good seed and produce a good harvest, which means stability, commitment. Like deep down, what the cards are showing me is that the masculine knows that at some point, you know, this commitment needs to happen. This truth serum needs to be spilled. Like the truth needs to come out. You know, they know that the time is coming. The time is winding down quicker every day. You know, they know that the time is really running out on coming clean in the most healthy way. Because this could get very ugly. I'm going to tell you all firsthand, like this could get very ugly for a couple of you, not for all of you, but if there is divorce involved, if there is another family involved, if there's really some kind of deception going on, like this could get very ugly. You know, it really could. I'm hearing antidepressants. Maybe somebody watching is on antidepressants or your masculine is on antidepressants. So do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good situation. This is not healthy. This is not a good situation. Okay. So any day now, you know, any day now, this facade could come tumbling down. You know, if your masculine's married to somebody else and they have you on the back burner, that's for others of you. Any day now, I feel like this deceptive energy, because this is very deceptive, you all. Seven of Swords is deception. And then we have the actual word deception. So how can you mix that? How can you change what the cards are saying over and over and over again? Well, you can't, okay? You just can't. Queen of Swords. Now we have some air coming in here. And the Ace of Swords, okay? This is giving me lots of Libra vibes. This is giving me lots of Libra energy. All right. It really is. Now, look at all the blue. Look at all the blue popping. This is giving me air and water now. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's what it's given me. Let me show you. That's what it's given me. Lots of mental activity. Okay, a lot of thinking, a lot of strategic planning is going on here. Okay, I feel on the feminine side. Okay, not the masculine. This feels like this is feminine. Is getting the truth after truth either on their own, coming to their own conclusion, which I don't recommend for the masculines to leave them to do. But listen, if the masculine is going to leave this wide open and they're going to be deceptive, or somebody with, somebody tied to the masculine is going to be deceptive, then guess what? The feminine is going to form their own conclusion. And that conclusion that the feminine forms may either be in the favor of the masculine or it may not be. Okay. It's really the roll of the dice here, because the masculine energy in this scenario is leaving this wide open. It's not like the masculine is just saying what it is and putting it to bed. In this energy, it's wide open. So it gives the feminine permission to think whatever they want to think, do whatever they want to do, maybe even plan to be with somebody else, maybe even be serious, 10 of Cups, start a happy home, invest in a different relationship altogether. And I have to be honest with these cards. It does feel like there is a good amount of feminines who they have their eye on somebody else, or they know what kind of man or woman they want, depending if it's same sex or hetero or straight, and they're going after that 10 of Cups. Like the feminine is going towards that soulmate connection, that 10 of Cups, that happy family. Ultimately, this is what the feminine wants, is what I could see here. The feminine wants this happy family, this stability, wants a relationship that she can invest emotionally into, because right now the feminine energy is not emotionally invested in this Decepticon energy. Okay. She's pulled all the way back from that and is trying to see where else can she invest her time? Where else can she invest her love and her energy, is what I'm getting here. Like it's an investment. 7 of Pentacles is very close to the 10 of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Pentacles is even close to the King or the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles ultimately, which we also pulled as well. So this is what I'm saying. So the masculine, you can't blame anybody else. Like you really can't do that, because what it's showing me is that you've had the opportunity time and time again, and you haven't embraced it. Okay. In fact, there could have even been masculines who outright rejected the feminine, pushed the feminine in a corner, put the feminine on a back burner. So if that's what the masculine wants, that's what the masculine is going to get. Okay. Straight up. Okay. Straight up. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay. You don't say. You don't say. So if that's what the masculine wants the feminine to do, then so be it. All right. That's all I have for you all. To show your support, links are in the box below, as well as thumbsing up and subscribing. I've gone on almost an hour. Okay. Like shy 10-15 minutes of an hour. And it just seems like the masculine is really pushing it. And quite frankly, I would not feel bad for anybody who has a functioning mouth, a functioning body. Blessed be, God's giving you a mouth. You have to use it. You have to speak up. We're in Aries season, right? We're in Aries season. When it comes to this kind of energy, wall, you really can't hide behind the lie for forever. Like with this kind of Aries Mercury energy that I'm recording this, live streaming this video in, recording this video in, this is an energy of where like people can get gully. The truth can really hit you. So if the masculine wants to play with fire and then get burned, then so be it. Okay. And I don't think that anyone should feel bad if the feminine decides one day to, hey, to say, I'm going to chuck this burden and I'm going to bounce. I'm going to get my 10 of Cups. I'm going to get my happily ever after. And quite frankly, feminine, this energy is so sweet. This energy is so sweet because it shows that there's potential maybe somewhere else. Maybe I always say a different lifetime, but maybe like the cards just show that there is something better. Like there is absolutely something better and happier and warm that you can rest your head on. Okay. And I don't know if it's going to be your masculine for all of you. I would hope that it is if that's what you want. But it just feels like the feminine is really like they're planning, the feminine is planning what they're going to choose to do. And I feel like the masculine needs to understand that the time is up. In fact, the time is now. And if you're not going to embrace the connection, then let someone else be with your divine counterpart, okay? And call it a day. Thank you all for watching. Bye.